definitely was. Look, we've been magnificent, really. We just couldn't get Joe Clarke out. We threw everything at him. And look, it's an outstanding innings, great concentration. Obviously, the wicket is placid as everything. But, he denied us, and in the end, we just ran out a little bit out of ideas. But the effort and the commitment and the desire was top draw.
Is that the sort of message you give to the lads after that? Because it has been a tough 4 days for them.
Yeah, look, what you're measuring is on their desire. You measure them on their desire, you measure them on their commitment, you measure them on their skill. And we showed that in abundance, but we just couldn't get that one wicket that would open up the game. Every time we had one, we couldn't get the next one quick enough. A couple of half chances, you need them to be caught on those days, but for like Yates's, the slips are so close because none of the edges are carrying, and then suddenly has a slash at one and it goes flying through. And likewise with Rose's at slip, it hits Burge's gloves. You want it just hit him in the chest and catch it, but it goes through them. And on those type of wickets, you need everything to go your way. You need that bad decision to be yours. You need that, that loose shot, and you need that half chance to be taken. Did
today show how impressive the bowling unit were the other day?
I thought today, as much as anything, we was as impressive. We had a little bit of a run on the game. That first stage can happen. We caught them rabbits in the headlights a little bit, and you're going bang bang, and they couldn't stop our momentum. But today, Joe Stodey was the glue, and it allowed them to play around him a little bit. So we've been really good all game. As I said, to only be one down on the first session, that was a gutsy toss to bat, because it did quite a bit. To be only one down and by lunch on day one was outstanding. To be only 2 down by half 3 was fantastic, because then it just sets up the rest of the day, and for the boys to play at a good pace, to give us time to have a real good crack at them.
We spoke after the T20 about how difficult it is to adapt with such short notice, so you just must be really pleased with the effort and the desire they've put in.
Yeah, and that's all the bit. So you keep talking about the things you can control, and we didn't want to sleepwalk into this game. That's what we talked about, and we didn't. We hit the game hard. We didn't want to tie at the end of days or the end of sessions, because we've been playing 20 over cricket, and we didn't do that either. And the boys who hadn't been in the T20 team, they gave us energy, they gave us passion. The ones who had been didn't show any signs of being tired, and they just committed fully to the full 4 days. We just fielded for 2.5 days. That's an incredible mental and physical effort, and there'll be some real tight bodies before we go again on Friday night.